Hi YouTube, it's me. Welcome back. I wanted to just do two quick videos tonight, just to kind of talk a little bit about some of the quarantine shopping I've been doing. I've gotten a lot of hits and I've gotten some misses, so I just kind of wanted to share my experience and share some of the deals that I've gotten. Some misses, which were really disappointing to me. I love to order, especially my work clothes and clothes for my kids, from Gap and Old Navy. They tend to be the places that I get really most of my basic clothes from, and also my kids. I've been really blessed to get a lot of hand-me-downs from my sister and my nephew. He'll pass them down and we just keep passing them. But if I ever have to buy them something new, or if I want to buy them something new, I usually go to Old Navy. The quality of it is pretty good. You can almost always find a sale of some kind. So I did order some things from Old Navy for myself and for the kids. And, obviously we are having some extended ship times and stuff, which they are very upfront about, and they tell you that things are going to be delayed. But the big issue for me was the customer service. And if you go to the Old Navy Facebook page and you click on any of their posts, no matter what the post is about, and you read some of these comments, Old Navy is getting roasted. So what happened in my situation was, and it is something that is a negative to me against shopping at Old Navy, is my understanding, a lot of the times when you order from the website, you might not necessarily get things from a warehouse per se, but some of these things ship from individual stores. So I tend to go online and buy a lot of stuff from them around like Black Friday. And let's say I order 10 things, I might get like 6, 7, 8, or 10 individually wrapped packages sent to me. So it's just a lot to kind of keep track of what's coming in and what hasn't come in. And it's like, you get mail every day sometimes. So in the very beginning of June, it's now the end of June, I placed an order, and I wanted to get masks for myself and for my kids. Old Navy was allowing me to use super cash that I had to purchase masks for myself and the kids. And we're going to be going to summer camp in a couple weeks, and I wanted to make sure they had masks that fit them properly. And if for 5 masks, it was about $8. So I thought that was a pretty good price. I know a lot of places are charging upwards of $5 per mask, and Lord knows they're probably going to lose them. So I really just didn't want to put a lot of money out there. So I ordered those, and if I spent a little more money, I would get more money off, because that's the way Super Cash works. So anyway, so I decided to order us all the new 2020, 4th of July flag tank tops, so that we'd all be matchies. And again, I had it with the super cash. I think everyone's shirt came out to like under $4, so it really wasn't a big issue cost wise. So every single item has shipped separately and come at different times. And I have so there was a total of 7 items, and they're all shipping separately. And they are the type of company that once USPS scans the item that it's been delivered, you'll immediately get an email saying that you've gotten your package. So my 4-year-old was the last one to get his tank top, and he was very excited to get this tank top. And I got the email that we got the tank top, and he loves getting mail. Little kids love mail, right? So I was like, "Oh, your t-shirt is here. Let's go get it." So went outside, nothing, no tank top. So I didn't really know what to do. So the first thing I did was kind of go into the email and see if there was anything. So it did have some sort of link that I followed that happened like, "Oh, can't find your order." So then it said, I clicked on it and it led me to another place, which was basically like, okay, contact us in 3 days. So I was like, I don't know about 3 days, but okay. So I gave it 2 days. 2 days went by. And I had actually talked to the mailman recently about another issue I had with a different thing I was waiting for, and said that somebody down the street had a porch pirate come and steal something off of their porch. So, even though it wasn't really a big loss financially, if the tank top was stolen from my porch, and like, okay, what are you gonna do with a extra small child's shirt for a 4-year-old? But he was really excited to get this tank top, and it was not on the site anymore. Like, I had ordered it 3 weeks ago. So anyway, so I go to call Old Navy. I am on hold for 45 minutes. Nothing. I then went on the website and I couldn't find the customer service email. I had emailed them about issues before. One time I had an issue with an order. My dog just scratched me. I had an issue with an order where, again, I had a big order around Black Friday, and there were supposed to be 3 things in a package, and there was only 2. One of the things was missing, and I reached out by email, so I couldn't find their email address on their website. Like, when you, like, it has like the contact us link, there was nothing there. So I Googled Old Navy customer service, and I get an email bump back basically saying, oh, well, because of high volume, we're not answering anything via email. Okay. And they also have their chat turned off. So this is when I go onto Facebook, because for better or worse, the truth comes out in the comment section, right? So I go in their comment section, and like I said, every single comment is, where's my refund? Where's my package? Where's my this? Where's my that? I've been on hold for 3 hours. I haven't gotten anyone. And there was also some speculation in there that they had like turned off their customer service line. And again, with this whole coronavirus thing, I understand that they may be at a limited capacity, but at the same time, I'm not understanding why call center people are not able to answer a phone from home, or at the very least, not able to use a device to chat with somebody on customer service or email somebody with customer service. It just seems really, really odd for such a big company like that they wouldn't be able to do that. I worked from home here for 3 months, 4 months, and it was tough, but I made it work. So, and like I said, if you go to their Facebook page right now, you're going to see hundreds of these comments of like, why can't I get through somebody? So anyway, a customer service rep sent me a response to my post about like, what do I do? And they said, okay, message us. So I messaged them on a Friday, Friday, I think. And I didn't get a response at all. I'm sorry. I waited until Monday before I said again, like, hello, is anybody going to help me? And on Tuesday, which was yesterday, I go to my mailbox, and lo and behold, 1 full week after it was delivered, it was in my mailbox. And I was just going to go ahead and let it go. But they emailed me today, or messaged me through Facebook today, and said, well, what do you want? Do you want a refund, or do you want this reshipped to you? And there was also another issue. I ordered both of my kids new bathing suit trunks and new rash guards from the Gap. I also like the Gap. It was Gap Factory. And they sent my 4-year-old, they sent him the wrong size rash guard. They sent him a small. And so I was also inquiring about, like, can I exchange this somehow? Which, in retrospect, I mean, probably I would send it off and then never get anything in return, likely, just from meeting people who sent something back like 6 weeks ago and still hasn't gotten a refund issue on their credit card. So, anywho, so I emailed them back and I was like, listen, I did get the shirt yesterday, but I went to my sister's for Father's Day this weekend, and my younger son did not have a rash guard to wear, so I had him in this enormous rash guard that I rolled up, and I guess he's just gonna grow into it pretty much. And I didn't hear back after that. And like I said, I really like ordering from Old Navy and Gap, but I always know, like, it's going, like, if I needed something right away, you can't order from them because you won't get it right away without probably paying through the nose. And I know that I've had things get messed up through them before. So I don't know. Honestly, it's not going to make me stop shopping in their stores when I'm able to. But I don't really know if I just want to go through the drama of having to go online with them anymore. I'm sorry. I just don't. Okay, so that was that drama. And then there was another miss that I had with another website, but they were super prompt with their response to me and made it right. So I had ordered a bag through the Kate Spade Surprise website, which is their outlet site, basically. And if you go onto their site and you sign up for a subscription, you will get an email every day or whatever, like, their deal of the day is. So I don't know if this is like a COVID thing or if this is typical of them to send you a deal of the day. So I purchased a bag. It was for $59. And it came to me, it probably took about 10, 12 days, which I think is a reasonable time in this amount of time. And when it came to me, it was ripped. And I was really, really sad, especially since I bought it to match a pair of shoes that I bought, which I will talk about in a separate video. I'm a little Rothy's crazy. So it matched this color like exactly. And it was only $59. And I've been wanting a small little leather crossbody to wear when I don't want to wear Louis Vuitton. But I also, my other options aren't like dressy, aren't cute. So I wanted something nice to wear for when I wanted to have a crossbody. And I really liked that color, so I wanted to go for that color. So it came, and there was like a cut in the leather. So the Kate Spade site does not allow for returns or exchanges because it's like a final sale thing. But I did call. I didn't have to wait on hold very long. And I did speak to someone who was able to set me up with doing a return. So I actually didn't do the return right away because I was like, all right, I really like the color of this. I like the shape of it. It was exactly what I wanted. It was called the Mulberry Street Piper. And I don't know. I held on to it for about 2 weeks until another $59 deal popped up for a bag that was similar in color, not exactly what I wanted, but was the size and shape that I wanted. So I don't remember what the name of it is. I think it's called Bellini. I will write it down in the description box when I'm getting ready to post. And it's, you know, nothing fancy. It is Saffiano leather, which I've only ever had one other bag that was Saffiano leather. That was from Coach that I sold, and even though I didn't like the bag because the bag was extremely heavy, I liked the look of the bag. I liked the texture of it, and I liked that it wasn't very fussy. So here it is. It's like a really pretty dusty rose color, so it does not match this, which is fine. But it's like a camera bag, double zip. I've been using it because I'm not really going anywhere. Oh, this is one of my leopard masks from Old Navy. And even though I just gave them a scathing review, I really like these masks a lot. They're a lot nicer than some of the other cloth ones that I've used. So if you're able to physically go to the store and they have them there, you should get them. Okay, so really quickly, since this is now 14 minutes, because I went on more of a rant than I wanted to, I was so happy. I got to go to TJ Maxx last night. Our stores in New Jersey opened last week, and everything I was hearing about it was insane about lines and waits and stuff, so I didn't bother. But I did go last night, and where my TJ Maxx is, there's TJ Maxx, and there's a few stores, and there's a Marshalls, so they're in the same plaza. The Marshalls had a line like 8 people deep, and the TJ Maxx store did not have a line. I love both, But honestly, I like TJ Maxx better. I have found better deals there overall than Marshall's. I mean, sometimes if I am looking for something specific and TJ Maxx doesn't have it, I might find it at Marshall's. It's really, who gets what stock. But typically, I prefer TJ Maxx. So I got there around 6 o'clock and I didn't realize that they closed at 7. So I didn't get as much time in there as I wanted to. And I picked up a few things, and there's only 3 things I just want to show really quickly. I got myself 2 pairs of yoga pants, yoga capri pants, which I am definitely going to need for summer camp, working summer camp and being outdoors. I'm going to need some. And I got rid of a few over the summer because, number 1, they don't fit. But number 2, they're just like, after having them a couple years, they get ratty after a while, So I got 3 pairs of yoga pants. 1 I'm returning because once I could try it on at home, I just didn't like the pattern. And the other 2 I'm keeping. My kids made out in the deal because I saw my son's favorite series of books, the Dogman books. He's 8. And they had 2 he didn't have, so he got them. And then, of course, I had to buy the little ones some Play-Doh to make up for it. But they had my favorite makeup brand that I can almost always find at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. They had a ton of them. Now, the thing that bothered me the most is as I'm going through everything had like a dirty fingerprint in it, which is really upsetting to me. So this was actually on clearance for $12. And this is the Too Faced Sparkling Pineapple Eyeshadow palette. And this one came with a little book. The other one I bought that I will show you did not. So this is Sparkling Pineapple Eyeshadow Palette, and it does smell pineapple-y. It smells very pretty. So there it is, and the colors are Yum Yum, Coconut Sugar, Passport, and Pineapple, Sparkling Pineapple, Island Queen, Tutti Cutie, and Pineapple Cooler. Very shiny, very pigmenty. Did I need any more eyeshadow? No, I did not. But I got it anyway because it was $12. I mean, fun. And honestly, I probably would have bought more to sell on Poshmark if they didn't all have a freaking fingerprint in it. Now, this one was not on clearance, but it was only $14.99, and it's called Razzle Dazzle Berry. And this reminded me a lot of the new Naked palette that just came out that had all of those really vibrant purples and pinks. So it smells good. I've already tried this one out. It's actually what I'm wearing right now. And we have Dazzle, Pink Suede, Razzle, Buried like berries, Buried Treasure, Boysenberry, Bad to the Berry, and that's my jam. And this smells like raspberries. And again, very, very pigmented, pretty, psyched. Okay, and then the last thing I want to share you and talk about for this video, and I've never bought myself a name brand concealer. I usually just use either concealer that I get in my Ipsies or just regular drugstore concealer, but this is the Tutti Frutti Dew to You Full Coverage Fresh Glow Foundation. It says infused with juicy watermelon and fresh cucumber. So this was only $9.99. All this stuff is, by the way, still full price on the website. So if your TJ Maxx's and Marshall's are open, you should see what they have. Because this, I believe, was around $30, and I bought it for $9.99, which is honestly the same price that regular foundation at the drugstore is. I think I've spent more, actually, to be fair. So this is it. And this is in the color Porcelain. And I wasn't initially going to look at it at all because, like I said, I'm usually fine with just drugstore. But I saw the price and I'm like, all right, let's check it out. And it was my skin tone, so I bought it. And I'm really glad I did because legit, it smells like cucumber melon from Bath & Body Works. So it smells really, really good. And I do feel dewy. Would I wear this every day? Maybe not. But it was a really good buy. Oh, I almost dropped it. Okay, so I'm going to do another quick video and then I am going to call it a day. And I have a few things I want to film before I have to go back to work because I don't want to be beat. And I bought shoes, guys. I bought lots of shoes. I sold lots of shoes. My Poshmark closet has been hopping, but I bought lots of shoes. All right, I will see you soon. Bye.